ain't got a second waste. Lace on my hands away. Devotion nightly. Call me what you want, say it nicely. It only takes a spark to lighten up the dark. This light I've tried to hide is burning up inside. No, you cannot tear me down. I won't stop, I won't back down, baby. Play a game that you know that you just can't win. Take a chance on me and baby go all in. Go all in. All that you are, all that you've been. Shine through the darkest days. Crown with fire, set the pace. 'Cause I'm take a seat in the front row. Take a seat in the front row. Take my time, yeah, steal the show. Yeah, do it on my own. Let's go. Get in the car. We'll race to the stars. Baby, we're breaking through the sky. Breaking through the sky. Burning bright. No, you cannot tear me down. I won't stop, I won't back down, baby. Play a game that you know that you just can't win. Take a chance on me and baby go all in. Go all in. All that you are, all that you've been. Shine through the darkest days. Crown with fire, set the pace. 'Cause I'm
Oh, hello, party people. I'm about to put some Pappy on and we can go after some easy platinums. The goal is 5,200 at least tonight, and some the moon and Genshin Impact as well. So we got a lot of options in my opinion. There's a lot in the recent folder that I call Single Mingle. Let's just get to it, yeah. Would help if I open my capture utility, huh? Okay, excuse me. I checked it already with Genshin. There's, as far as I can tell, there was nothing new. Okay. Alright, how about I'm gonna look it up with how about from the bunker? We'll start off with like a semi-easy one. Okay. me Sean K's on this one. I like, what is he? What is this? Cross save. Can't hear. This is exactly like Wes. I could figure this one out. Let's go to Pappy.
30 miles an hour and like charge at you. You know? 100 men can't wipe his toilet seat. You think they can take out a gorilla? Actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. Actually, Nuzley has a good point. See, I think if the men were organized, they could beat the gorilla. Okay? But if the men were not organized, I don't think they would beat the gorilla. You know? But I think one armed hippo versus being alone with the man in the forest. One armed hippo. Honestly, at that point, it's like you're gonna die to both. So, it's would you rather die to a man armed with a weapon, or would you rather die to a hippo on? Bro, what if we put lasers on the hippos? Well, okay, people are always trying to, like, figure out how to, like, make autonomous killing robots. What if we made autonomous weaponized hippos? Like, you know how in Austin Powers, they put sharks with lasers on their heads? What if we put rocket launchers on hippos' bodies, right? And then they could run at people and, like, fire missiles at the people they're running at. Okay? I think that's a good idea. Bye, have fun. Thank you for coming in tonight, Cherry. Thank you for bringing. Thank you. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I think that would work. The Navy SEALs should definitely use more hippos. Yeah. Yeah, for like naval and like if they're storming beaches, yeah. For sure. Anyone know how old Pappy is? I'm 79 years old. Been alive for 79 years. 79 years young, as they might say. You're absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Thank you. What if we strap 100 drones to a hippo and drop it on the ops? That's a good idea! We're cooking, guys. We're cooking, chat. Okay? We strap 100 hippos to 1,000 drones, and we drone strike with the hippos. Like, we drop the hippos behind enemy lines. This is such a cool idea, guys. This is such a cool idea. Yeah. Thank you, Cuddle Bear, for breaking that down. We all know she's 79, clearly. I'm not AI generated. So you guys say I'm AI generated, and I'm not AI generated. If I was AI generated, I would have way more fingers. And, like, I would glitch out occasionally. Like, I've had to use the women's bathroom once. The male bathroom was closed due to some idiot teens setting off fireworks in it. Yeah, do you guys want to know something crazy? Before I transitioned, when I used to work at a restaurant, I would have to clean the women's restrooms. I would go into the women's restroom? Oh my god, into the world! But yeah. Immortal? Or Celestial? No, I'm just like a vampire. Hippos with freaking laser beams. That's what I'm saying. Hippos with laser beams would be swag. Okay, hippos with laser beams are the future. Hippos with laser beams are the future of the world, okay? People are saying drone warfare, okay? No, hippo warfare. Are you a man or a woman? I'm a trans woman. But yeah. Like, rhinos with machetes. See, rhinos don't have, like, the strength that hippos have. Like, rhinos they look intimidating, but they're really not that crazy, right? Hippos are genuinely crazy. Time travel to give ancient humans lasers. Ooh, that's a good thought question. What's one thing that if you went back in time to give ancient humans, do you think if you gave ancient humans, it would progress their society farther? See, I think if we gave ancient humans vaccines and taught them how to make them, I think ancient humans would, like, refrigeration or vaccines. I feel like if we gave that to ancient humans, I feel like if you went to the future, you'd be, like, in, like, the biggest future. Wild to me how many angry people think they're right, but can't look up anything. Yeah. Time travel to give ancient humans hippos with drums. Yo, that would change warfare forever. Motherfuckers always be pulling up with the same "Are you an apple or banana?" question. Yeah. Oh, what if instead of riding horses, people rode hippos instead? That would be so much more badass, you guys. Like, could you imagine, like a group of cavalry riding hippos instead of riding horses? Talk about cool. If we gave ancient humans refrigerations and vaccines, we probably would have already died off. I don't think so. Maybe. Girl, you work too hard, don't give up. You one of my inspos? I don't work that hard, guys. Or bears. Ooh. Honestly, why haven't we domesticated bears yet? Okay? We domesticated wolves, we domesticated cats, okay? But we haven't domesticated bears? What are we doing? What are we doing? I feel like a domesticated bear would be awesome. Why do we not have pet bears? Okay, pet bears. Pet bears, okay? Time travel to show them TikTok. Ooh. Yeah, do you think, like, ancient civilizations would understand TikTok? Do you think if you went back in time and showed them TikToks, if they would understand things? I think if you showed them, like, a video of someone falling, I think they'd get that. I think they'd be like, I like that. I like that. They'd be like, what is this, like, wizardry? But, like, it's cool. It's hard to domesticate animals that can rip off your head with one swipe. Skill issue. Skill issue. Look up Clark's trading post. We kind of had domesticated bears. They rode unicycles and stuff. Yeah, no, but I'm talking like household domesticated bears. And also you're saying like, oh, that can rip your head off, but dogs can easily kill you. I don't think you guys realize how many... Dogs are like one of the deadliest animals to humans. Dogs and horses are deadly to humans, okay? Dogs and horses kill hundreds of people every year. Like, I don't know, dogs are pretty dangerous. Yeah. That would be very cool. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the future. It's the future. Okay, John Wayne on a hippo. Sound swag. Sound swag. Okay. Vaccines and refrigeration reduce natural selection and increase dependency on technology. That's not true. Vaccines, literally, the reason we've been able to have technological advancements that we have in the past 100 years are because we have vaccines. Because people are able to live longer and healthier lives, they're able to dedicate, like, more of their time and more effort to things, right? People don't just, like, die at 35 like they used to, right? People, think of how many more children make it to adulthood, right? People have, rode elephants into war, so if hippos were less aggressive, it could work. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Going on a Walmart adventure. Bye. I'll be back. Have fun. What are you getting at Walmart? Okay. If you're getting some, can you get me ice cream? Can you get me ice cream? I'd really appreciate some ice cream if you could get some ice cream from Walmart, maybe. I'll get you ice cream, queen. Thank you. Thank you. This is a real question. Yeah. Can you please answer the question whether you played in a band? If you played in a band. I've never played in a band. I have no musical experience. I don't know anything about playing an instrument, so now I've never been in a band. Natural selection is a thing. Yeah, but I'm vaccine maxing. I've gotten 400 so far. That's more than me. That's more than me. I get like maybe 1 or 2 vaccines a year. I get like a flu vaccine. I stopped getting the COVID vaccine because the COVID vaccine literally knocks me out for days. Like the COVID vaccine is genuinely like, it's bad. I mean, I guess that means it's working because I guess my immune system's like fighting it off, but goddamn, the COVID vaccine makes me feel like shit. But I do get the flu vaccine most years. So, if you catch a fish, I'll send you $5. Well, I am giving fish, so I think you should give me $5. Okay, if you don't know what giving fish means, that's a term for trans people who are passing. Giving fish. Yeah. My parents are anti-vax, so lucky me. That's... Honestly, people who are anti-vax, I kind of hope natural selection gets them. I'm like, I hope you get wiped out. Or, you know what I've seen recently, which is crazy? There are people that are anti-sunscreen, man. There are people that are anti-sunscreen. Okay? Anti-sunscreen. So we're just speed running skin cancer now. We're just, oh, well, humans didn't have sunscreen 100 years ago. Yet, they also got skin cancer way more often. And also, there wasn't as much of a hole in the ozone layer. So the UV rays weren't as harsh. Well, wear sunscreen. Wear sunscreen. Okay? If you had to pick between eating 5 pounds of poop and shoveling 9,000 pounds of rocks into a 5-gallon bucket, which are you picking? Can it be human poop? No, I'm joking. I don't want to eat poop. I want to eat poop. Can I eat the rocks, though? Can I eat the 9,000 pounds of rocks? I just got back from Disneyland. Wow, that sounds magical. Disneyland's a magical place. God got angry at his parents that were big things in Oregon. Yeah. Also, humans use mud as sunscreen when hunting. Yeah. Like, or have just stayed in the shade. Like, not using sunscreen is dumb. It's dumb. I love rocks, Prometheus. Did Prometheus say that? Bro, Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to the humans. Oh my god. Also, thank you, Snipers Maximus, for the 5 gifted. Anyway, that's for the 5 gifted. The 5 gifted subs? That's huge! Almost, some might say, humongous. Humongous? Pappy, you could be a Disney princess. No, I'm too cool. I make too many, like, sex jokes. And I know you are straight. Me? I'm bisexual. I like men and women. So, yeah, I guess I am kind of straight. Me, when I get back from Disneyland, yeah, I've never been, I went to Disneyland as a kid. But I really don't remember it. I was like 4. I just remember throwing up on the bus on the way back.
Domino's best deal ever now includes stuffed crust. What do you think of that, Fernando?
Mobile became an iconic brand by pioneering high-performance fuel and innovative rewards, earning the loyalty and trust of drivers for generations. At Mobile, history isn't just remembered, it's rewarded. And now new users can earn $10 in points with the ExxonMobil Rewards Plus app. 5 on your first fuel purchase and 5 on your second. Legendary. Mobile.
There's this machine. It can undo the apocalypse.
What's out there?
Only one way to find out.
I can't stay in this universe!
I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone.
So yeah, that's kind of like chilling, Bing chilling, Bing chilling, Bing chilling. You guys remember it? You guys remember when John Cena did the Bing chilling? Wow. Cover yourself, lady. Bro, I'm not. Okay. I'm a bit of a. Does it have a hood? Do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, got a little foreskin. Got a little friend. My friend got a little hood. Uncover yourself, like damn, bro. Nuzly worried, bro. Nuzly, you are wild tonight. Holy moly. Nuzly's like, take off all your clothes. Bro, Nuzly, all of you right now. So okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'll settle just for the skirt. LOL. Yeah. You're so pretty. Yeah. Got a queen over here. Get her crown. Thank you. Dumb autocorrect. What did autocorrect do? Yeah. So, comments are why. Yeah, I guess my comments are why. So, where's your dad? He's in Vancouver right now on a business trip. But I don't live with my parents. That's a lot more than you do. So, you know, I would understand asking me where my dad is, because you probably live with your parents. Yeah. My dad's in Vancouver right now. Wow! I have a dumb question. If you were shirtless, would Twitch still ban you? Yes. Yes. People who present feminine would get banned if you're shirtless, yeah. And I think even if you're a guy, if you're shirtless and you're not on a beach, that is bannable too. So, yeah. Also, too, I don't want you guys to see how much more awesome my tits are without clothes, you know? Like I wouldn't want to do that, you know? Because then, like, whenever I would wear clothes, you guys would be like... You guys would be disappointed. You guys would... Yeah. So it'd just be hard for you guys. It'd just be really hard. There was a shirtless gamer on Twitch for a while. Really? I did not know that. You can get away with it if you do body paint. You can be a woman that's like fully naked if you're doing body art.
It's interesting. No, I got the answer.
Kind of interesting. I don't know why you would want to stream body. I guess just because people give money and subs. Oh my god.
Shirtless on Twitch.
Nudity, but not quite. But to me, what I don't get is like, right? If you're on Twitch for like someone that's like as nude as possible, it's like, I don't know. You know, there are like websites for that. Also, No Birdie, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. it was a cis male, so double standard, of course, yeah. But bikini streamers, how the fuck can they stream? So, Twitch does allow, if you're doing beach hot tubs, if you actually, so pretty much Twitch's like TOS behind like whether they allow it or not is whether it's socially acceptable to be like wearing that in a place you're at, right? So like they don't ban people who like do beach and hot tub streams because like if you're IRL streaming and you're at the beach, of course there's gonna be people in bikinis, right? But even then, there are still things that are off limits, right? Kiddie pools are fine, yeah, as long as there's some sort of reason why you're in a swimsuit, right? They pretty much just want a reason for you to be in a swimsuit, right? But you still can't show like underbust. Like underbust or side boob is still a no though. Like even if you're at the beach, that's a no. That'll still get you banned. So who's your favorite music artist? Brockhampton. I'm lurking. That's fine. That's fine. We love our lurkers. We love our lurkers. I love my lurkers here. What's socially acceptable to have tits out in my own home? What if, yeah, it is social. That's true. That's true. I guess Twitch just hates women. My home is a clothing-free zone. I do sleep naked. I do sleep naked. That's kind of one reason why I'd never do a streamathon, because then I'd have to, like, not sleep naked for, like, a week or so. And I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do... I like sleeping full nude. I literally take a shower before I hop into bed and, like, take off all my clothes. Because, like, I don't know. Like, wearing clothes and sleeping, it feels awful. I don't know, it just feels bad. I'm like, I want to be everything out, okay? My bits and my tits out when I go to bed, okay? When I go to bed, I don't want to be wearing anything, okay? Me too, I don't sleep with clothes ever. Maybe 50 blankets if it's cold. Yeah, I just lay blankets on top. Yeah. What if you have a steamy dream mid-subathon? Well, I would have, like, the comfort on me, so you guys would not be able to have a problem. I do have night tears. I do have night tears and pretty, like, vivid dreams. So I'm like, I'd be more worried about a night tear. Like, if I got a night tear and started screaming, like, while I was sleeping on stream, you guys would be like, what the fuck? And I would freak y'all out. Yeah. Are you trans? Yes, I am. Do you know where I can find pirates? I need to finish a job. Like, arr! Like pirates, like that? Lol, I'm 40 and haven't worn clothes to bed since I was 6. See, I didn't start sleeping nude until about, like, 22. 21 or 22 was when I started sleeping nude. Because for me, it happened because I slept nude one time while I was high, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. Why don't I do this more? So it just became, like, a regular thing. But I understand it's not for everyone, you know? I love the people in chat. They're so interesting and fun. I see how slow some people's speeds are. Yeah. Yeah, so after transitioning, yeah. Well, also, too, like, I didn't want to, like, I don't know, I didn't know that sleeping nude was an option. Well, I guess I knew that it was an option, but no one in my family slept nude, so I was like, yeah, I just thought I was like, yeah. When I was your age, I slept nude as well. My girlfriend loved it. She was nude too, of course. Okay, Twitch chatter. I don't know why you're trying to brag right now. Okay? Maybe don't brag. I don't know. I lucid dream, so I wake myself up from night tears. Yeah. Yeah. Sleeping in the nude is problematic during tornado season. I just keep a bathrobe by my bed, right? Like, worst case scenario, if I need to get up to use the bathroom or something, I just throw my bathrobe on, you know? Or you could just walk out, dude. You know, I think people are so, like, paranoid about sleeping nude because they're like, what if someone sees me naked? But it's like, it's the human body. Like we've all seen ourselves nude, and probably other people naked. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Like, I think, sure, if you're talking about seeing someone nude in, like, a sexual manner, sure. But, like, if you're just naked, like, I don't know. It's just like a naked body. I don't know. It's, like, not the end of the world, right? Like, ooh, fair point. It would get cold, though. Not if you have a lot of blankets.
This is oddly hypnotic for me.
So, yeah. How the hell exactly do you look like a girl? Estrogen. I just started transitioning early. But I haven't had any surgeries, no. So yeah. It's a compliment. Please don't get any older. Chatter, I have bad news. Every single day I'm alive, I get 1 day older. I enjoy your live and your shorts. This is, a nice way to end the day. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them. Also, TL Libs, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Oh my god, guys, we're 2 followers away from my follower goal on Twitch. All I need is 2 people to go over to my Twitch chat, okay, and follow me on Twitch, and then we hit the follower goal for today. You can wear skimpy underwear at the beach, but not full nudity. You're actually, on Twitch streams, you're not allowed to wear, like, thongs at beaches. So, outgoing. Well, welcome in. Did you discover me from Twitch alone? That's crazy. That's great. Usually people don't discover, Twitch doesn't have that great discovery, but welcome in. Also, Twitch it forever. Thank you for the follow. 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 Swag. YouTube? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Some beaches let women be topless. Yeah. Some beaches even, women topless. Wait, so they're bottoms? Boo, 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 bad joke. The chatter spamming gay. Yes, I am. Very, extremely. Chatter spammed zesty twice and then said gay 3 times. Holy moly. I am gay. So, plus I'd be more worried about my puppies and cats and the natives. Tornado? I hardly know what. How many people discovered you from Twitch raids? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like most people discover me from my other social media platforms. And then occasionally when I get raided, people discover me that way. But, when people ask if I'm gay, I say, yes, please. Yeah. Chatter, you got it down. You know, elite ball knowledge. Anywho, I better drop. I should have been in bed an hour ago, but I'm really hooked. Sad to see you go. But thank you for coming in, Snipus Maximus. Have a nice night. Where did you get your hair? I grew it. I've been growing it for the past, like, 6.5 years. Also, thank you, Lulu, Regina. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, but where did I grew my hair. But in terms of the hair products I use Kevin Murphy shampoo and conditioner and hair oil. Their stuff works great. She got her hair from her head. Yes, I did. Are you attracted to boys or girls? Both. What age did you start liking men? Start? Honey, I've always liked men. It wasn't an age that I started liking men. I always did. I don't know what to tell you. I've always thought men were attractive. So, can you tell us your transition story? Okay, my transition story. Okay, the year is, well, I always wanted to be a girl growing up. Always felt like that. But then I kind of learned what trans was when I was like 14. Or like I kind of like finally learned what the words to describe it were. But then I didn't come out till I was 18. And then I started hormones at 19. So that's my trans journey, I guess you could say. Also, Pappy, fun fact, I went to Niagara Comic-Con and bought a replica of a string from Lord of the Rings. What do you mean a string from the Lord of the Rings? Shout out if there's any other trans folks in the chat, built like Brienne of Tarth. You're built like Brienne of Tarth? Can you give me your phone number real quick? No, I'm joking. But, bro, Brienne of Tarth is my favorite Game of Thrones character. My second favorite's Littlefinger. Littlefinger's so evil. Littlefinger's so evil and I love it. It's so awesome. What year did you develop wings? Oh, well, I fell from heaven. I am an angel. You know? Been by ever since birth. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for sharing your journey. But I left out the part that I was bit by a trans person, and then it slowly turned me trans, and then obviously that was amplified by like the 5G towers and stuff. So yeah, whole thing. So I would have gone on blockers as a teenager if it was available. Yeah. No Littlefinger, no. See, but Littlefinger's so... Littlefinger, most of the things that happen in Game of Thrones happen because of Littlefinger. They happen literally...
Mobile became an iconic brand by pioneering high-performance fuel and innovative rewards, earning the loyalty and trust of drivers for generations. At Mobile, history isn't just remembered, it's rewarded. And now new users can earn $10 in points with the Exxon Mobil Rewards Plus app. 5 on your first fuel purchase and 5 on your second. Legendary. Mobile.
Summer is back, along with Chipotle honey chicken, fresh grilled chicken, seared peppers, and pure honey. Chipotle heat balanced with a perfect touch of sweet. Chipotle honey chicken is back, just in time for summer.
I'm not tall, just an ally, but dragged into a group of friends, trying to make me a femboy. Save me, Pappy. You know you can just say no, right? Chatter's like, oh no, all my friends are trying to turn me into a femboy, and I can't resist. You know you can say no, right, Chatter? Like, you know that's a... You could do a mog off with clavicular. Yeah, probably would out-mog clavicular. Not gonna lie, the bunny outfit's growing on me. Aren't you a vampire in all of your shorts? No, I just have vampire-like symptoms. That's just what taking HRT does to a person. Yeah. She's a vampire in your mom's shorts. Yeah, I'm a vampire when your mom's on her period. Ah, freaky. Okay, that was maybe not. I don't know. That's not that freaky. I feel like, did you do, the bunny things yet? No, I'm just in a bunny girl outfit, because that's what chat That's what chat got. She's from Transylvania. Yes, exactly, exactly. Wait, what are we doing today? Just chatting today. So yeah. I do not condone, where Pappy took my joke. I didn't take your joke, I stole your joke. I reworked your joke. None of your jokes said, mentioned menstrual cycles. I just brought that up. You know? Constant, blood flow must be good for vampires, yeah. Bro, I wonder if there's, like, vampires out there that are, like, ethical vampires that are like, I don't like hurting animals or humans in my vampirism, so I only get blood ethically. I only get, like, they only drink period blood, because that's, like, an ethical source of blood for them. That'd be interesting idea. I think I might be cooking, guys. I don't know. Vampire idea. Only drinking period. Yeah, it's like being vegetarian for vampires. Yeah. Not like kosher. I'd say more like vegetarian, right? Like vegetarian or vegan vampire. They only drink period blood. Pappy, we have blood banks. Yeah, true. OMG, you're effing pretty tonight? But aren't I effing pretty every night? Why just tonight? Why just tonight? I feel the need to say just tonight. Yeah. Blood bags? Yeah. Blood banks. Vampire that runs a blood bank, and they just, like, skim a little bit off the top. They skim a little bit off the top. Pinballer with the fit reveal. The fit reveal, let me stand up. Everybody stand up! Wow! This is the fit reveal. Wow, there's the bunny girl outfit. Let me turn around. Ooh! Bunny girl outfit. Wow! Wow, chat. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Pretty awesome.
Doing a really good job.
What do you think of blue collar jobs? I think they're pretty swag. Most of the jobs that I had before this were blue collar jobs. I never had a job that wasn't a blue collar job. Most of my job experience is in restaurants, and that's a blue collar job. Well, I mean, it's not white collar, but I mean, working in a restaurant, you're on your feet all day doing physical labor. So it is a blue collar job. You're just inside, I guess. But yeah, I think blue collar jobs are respectable. I don't know why people would look down on them. They're what kind of keeps things moving and functioning. So, yeah. So, looks kind of goth. I don't think you guys know what goth is. You guys said looks kind of goth. I don't know, sometimes people say things like that and I'm like, it's not goth. Just because I'm wearing black doesn't mean it's goth, right? Yeah. Remind us, before you began your transition, did you have, romantic girlfriends? I mean, before I transitioned, I had 2 girlfriends before I transitioned. Like, but the relationships didn't last very long. I've never had a relationship last more than like 5 months. I don't know. I'm not a serial dater. I don't know. I kind of like being alone with myself. But I also have, I guess, high standards. Do you date cis guys? I date cis guys, girls, women. I date guys. I date men, women. Yeah. Why can't you like females? Refer to them as women. But I do like women. I like both women and men. I've slept with both. So, shout out to me. I sleep with your mom every night, so I love women. So, date her, I hardly know her. Wow, what a knee slapper. Holy Holy pee my pants. Holy peeing my pants. That was funny. Not just T, or just not T for T. I would do T for T with a trans guy. For me, like, I don't know. For me, not dating a trans woman has more to deal with, like, I don't feel like I would be able to be a good partner to a trans woman, because I feel like I wouldn't be able to listen to her talk about, like, her dysphoria. Because I feel like it would, like, I don't know. I don't know if this happens to any other trans people, but I feel like if I hear, like, another person talk about, like, what gives them dysphoria or what they're dysphoric about, it, like, I don't know. It kind of sometimes will unlock, like, a new insecurity in me. So I'm like, I don't know. So, but,
mods. Make a poll.
Um,
mods.
Do cis women accept you? Yeah, I've dated plenty of cis women.
How come I can't break this?
Like, I've been with plenty of cis women. Also too, like, I'm not dating hetero women. I'm not dating heterosexual women. I'm dating mostly lesbians and bisexual women, right? Because I'm a woman, right? Like, I'm not a man, right? I'm trans, so that's T for T. See, I just, like, for me, like, I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't have anything against T for T, I just don't feel like it's for me. You know? I don't know. I'm just like, kind of like whatever. But, yeah. Not trying to date someone that misgenders me. Oh, well, no, I'm not trying to date anyone like that. But I also wouldn't date any, like, fans or people. Like, sometimes I match with, like, people on dating apps and they know who I am, and that's kind of like a... For me, it's like a... Like, right? Like, if you follow me on social media and, like, we match on a dating app or something, or, like, you're a viewer, like, I wouldn't want to date you, because for me, it's like, you know more about me than I know about you, right? It's like a information imbalance that kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Or it's like, okay, why do you want to be with me? Do you want to be with me because I'm, like, an internet celebrity, right? And, like, or, like, do you actually like me? So, your Riz is definitely up there, for real, though. Oh, yeah, I can Riz up. I got Riz. I got Riz, okay? See, I don't know why, like, so many, like, alpha male bro dudes are, like, telling young men that, like, to get women to sleep with you, you need to be, like, an alpha macho man and have, like, a good body. Nah, you just gotta make her laugh. If you make someone laugh, if you make someone enjoy spending time with you, they'll gladly go into the bedroom with you, okay? If someone likes spending time with you, if someone's like, this person's funny, this person's entertaining, I like listening to them talk, I like the conversations we have together, it's an easy no-brainer, right? The emotional connection's there, right? You gotta unlock the emotional before the physical, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you just go for the physical before the emotional, you'll never have, like, meaningful relationships. That's my tip. That's my advice.
I don't 100%
what about a
agree with
first-time
all of it, but
chatter?
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I like, y'all are shooting your shot. Also, I don't want to do a long-term relationship. So, and it's like, I guarantee you, most of you do not live where I live. So, what do you identify as? I'm a trans woman. Pappy, you stream too much. I stream every single day. I don't feel like I stream too much. I like streaming. I enjoy streaming. And in terms of, like, my streaming hours, I stream roughly 70 hours a month, right? I don't think that's a crazy number. Is there an OF? No, and there never will be. Yeah, so, hell nah, don't discourage. Yeah. I'm just kidding. So you like women too? Women and men, yeah. I have a horrible serial dating streak. And take some time to be single. I think there's nothing wrong with taking time to be single and, like, exploring yourself. Because I feel like being a serial dater, you never get to, like, find out who you are, right? Outside of a relationship. And I feel like you kind of have to have, like, a strong self-identity if you want to have, like, a strong relationship. Both friendship and, like, romantic-wise. So, yeah. That's my advice. Who the fuck are you to tell someone they stream too much? Yeah. I mean, this is also my job, right? Like, I wouldn't tell someone, you work too much, right? And I don't even think I stream too much. Like I said, I stream 70 hours a month, right? So I stream roughly, like, 2 to 3 hours a day. That's not... In terms of some streamers, okay, you want to talk about someone that streams too much... Look at XQC. Look at Hassan Piker, okay? Them motherfuckers are always live. They're always live, bro. Sometimes it's like, go outside and touch grass, bro. Why are you live for 8 hours a day, okay? Good lord, okay? Like with streaming, it's like, right, you have the ability to have a job that you can make your own hours. And you're gonna sit and stream for 8 hours? I don't even know how people stream for 8 hours. Like, this is my full-time job. And, like, I cap out at, like, 5 hours. Like, once I hit 5 hours on a stream, I'm, like, kind of cooked. Since my divorce, I've actually enjoyed being single. Took some time to get there. Yeah. Do not support Hassan. Why? Oh, the electric collar. I am a Hassan watcher. I don't agree with everything Hassan says, no, but I do like watching Hassan, so, yeah. No way, I could stream for that long. I'm way too ADHD to focus for that long. Yeah. In this streamathon, maximize profits. Yeah. I don't know if I would, a streamathon sounds like a lot. I would try a 24-hour stream before I try a subathon, so... yeah. I bet they get more viewers, too. Being live longer doesn't always equate to more viewers, right? Why do I support Hassan? What do you mean? I think he has good policy sometimes, and he's supporting a lot of candidates that are doing a lot of good. I think sometimes he says things like, look, I don't agree with him on everything. You shouldn't agree with someone on everything, right? But I also do think he is entertaining sometimes, so I do not agree with his out-of-touch views, but that's all I'll say. How are his views out of touch? I feel like a lot of what he says is kind of spot on about the Democratic Party. I think, sure, on some of his foreign policy views, sure, I think sometimes what Hassan says is a little kind of wild, but I feel like, at least on domestic policy, and talking about, like election strategy and stuff like that, I think he's fairly spot on. We were talking about Hassan. Never seen a streamer who streams more than 8 hours that doesn't look like they've Adderall. That doesn't look like they've... What? They've done Adderall? Is that what you're trying to say? Can you queef for me? Chatter, I don't have a vagina, so I cannot. Yeah, so I can't do that. I meant to say, do you crack? Do I crack? I crack your mom all the time. Is Hassan bald or is that... Hassan is not bald, guys. Hassan Biker is not bald. I'd like to intravenously inject. LOL. I don't see any rabbits. Lies though? The bunny ears. Okay, you're gonna be like, I don't see any buttons. Okay? Literally, the ears. Okay? It is the bunny girl fit. It is the fit. So, how are you divorced? I'm not divorced. I was reading a chatter's message that was talking about how they got divorced. I've never been married. Nor do...
Mobile became an iconic brand by pioneering high-performance fuel and innovative rewards, earning the loyalty and trust of drivers for generations. At Mobile, history isn't just remembered, it's rewarded. And now new users can earn $10 in points with the Exxon Mobile Rewards Plus app. 5 on your first fuel purchase and 5 on your second. Legendary. Mobile.
Summer is back, along with Chipotle honey chicken, fresh grilled chicken, seared peppers, and pure honey. Chipotle heat balanced with a perfect touch of sweet. Chipotle honey chicken is back, just in time for summer.
Good idea, chat. Stream idea. Stream idea. Get married to Twitch chat. Stream idea. Marry Twitch chat. Marry Twitch chat. Okay. Cooking with this idea. What is your gender? I'm a trans woman. Yeah, a lot of men have to worry about prenuptials. I think if you're getting married in general, you should sign a prenuptial. No matter how much money you have, you should sign a prenuptial. I think, because signing a prenuptial is like signing a prenup. It also, too, it makes it in the case of a divorce, you already know how things are going to be split. And I think it's much safer to go into a marriage knowing how things are going to split, because it's going to save both y'all, like, stress and, like, money and time if you guys do get a divorce. It's more like spending the money up front, because I think a lot of people get married thinking that they're not going to get divorced, but obviously, right, divorces can happen, right? Even no matter how much you love your partner, or no matter how much you trust your partner, they could cheat on you, or like other things could happen. So I think it's always just a good idea to agree on what the terms of the marriage are before you even get married. I think that's a good idea. It's going in the book. It is going in the book. Except that wedding dresses are still expensive at thrift stores. They're like $50. I've seen wedding dresses at thrift stores that are like $50. They're not bad. They're not bad. What's my spirit box Ouija board stream idea? Yeah, I did put that one in the book. They turn out to be serial killers, so prenups are good ideas. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think prenups are just like a good idea regardless of who you're getting married to. Also, too, you don't know like how financially things are gonna turn out in the future. And I think it's good to just set like, oh, like, yeah, we'll have like a clean 50-50 split. And you can take everything, you know, like you can take nothing. You get nothing and you'll like it. You'll get nothing and you like it. Or you can be like, I don't know, you get everything. Everything in the divorce. Your mom gets everything. Joe Mama gets everything in the divorce. Joe Dada gets everything in the divorce. Everybody gets everything in the divorce. And the divorce is like crazy and wild and Joe Biden. Alright, guys. Alright, join the raid. Join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will take off all... I will actually poke holes in your water. Like in your pipes, in your house, I'll poke holes in them. And then you'll have leaking, and then you'll have mold, and it'll cause you to slowly go insane. Because you'll have mold in your house. Okay? There's 36 of you in here. Come on! More of you guys join the raid. Otherwise, I will poke holes in all your pipes. Okay?
together. Carlock definitely does, by the way. Does anyone have a fire resist potion? Why you want to fuck Carlock that bad? Honestly, that's kind of fair. Hello, Raiders! My name is Lynxie. I'm a wholesome and wholesome femboy succubus VTuber. I live in New York City, where I work as a full-service escort and a gay corn star, and I tell lots and lots of deranged story times up my client interactions. So if you like femboys, if you like spicy stories, you came to the right place. Hello, hello! How are you, baby? I hope you had an amazing stream. If you need to raid and run, do not be afraid to do so. Make sure you take care of yourself, do all of your aftercare, whatever you gotta do. I totally understand. But hi, my love. We are doing our first ever playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I've never beaten this game. I've managed to avoid all spoilers. So you guys are getting my genuine reactions to everything. But hello! You were a bunny girl? That's so special. We can be a bunny too, look. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. We can also be a bunny if we're in the mood a little bit, but we're not in the bunny moment. So, we're just chilling as my little succubus self, you know? But I hope you had the best stream ever. I will of course tell a story time for you guys, as I like to do for our raiders. Let's check our handy dandy notebook of vault stories and see what we've got for you guys, shall we? You're a random goth trans girl? Goth solidarity, my love. Goth fucking solidarity. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? This was really, really funny. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Honey,
maybe not
I brought back enough tomatoes to last us a whole month.
Good boy. Now sign this divorce paper. My daughter is remarrying someone who doesn't smell like dirt.
I spent all my savings on this spaceship. How could you treat me like...
Basically, I just come into this room, just go all around it. It's cool. So what I need now is just car parts. Discover every room. There's a machine over there. Is that it? Like how in the West one you can use those power-ups. Kind of like on a mobile device, you know? You pay to win, basically. Obviously the console port was a lot better with that. Be quiet night, guys. Be quiet night. It's only a Thursday night too. No, it's past midnight. You know what that means. I'll give him some time. There's some stuff I want to get. At least get as close to 5200 as possible. I wish I could find a shorter one. I'm talking about platinum, but you know, it's whatever. There might not be shorter ones anymore. There might not be anymore. Yeah, I got knocked back to 31. This guy passed me. I mean, it's still green, so that means, like, I guess he passed some people that I passed. I don't know. My world rank is whatever. I don't even keep track of that because it's so hard to, like, you know what I mean? You got so many different countries and stuff. Well, America, everything's English, so I'm not worried about it. We just need a one tire and one engine. That's it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put What are we gonna put on? Rose Emerald? That's a rose. I don't mind Rose. Assuming she's real. She could be AI. I'm just saying. Went to the World Cup final. Argentina versus Spain. It's exposed. That is exposed right now. I hope he's doing alright. Like, I haven't seen him playing blackjack in a while. He's not online. Maybe he stopped doing it online, possibly. He just does the slot machine bonuses now. I wonder what happened to make him stop playing online blackjack. Whether it be a live dealer or not. We usually played with a live dealer. $2 million scam. What's Mayweather doing? God damn, I hope this scam was worth it. You're fucking jail time. The FBI, man, serious shit. What the fuck are you thinking, man? He had all the money in the world. Gross. Oh, you have to start over. I see. So I exit this. Can I come back? So can I make a backup save? Or does it just not save at all? Okay, yeah, I can make a backup save. Okay, that's good. Is it cross save? Auto pop? Yeah, maybe. It's a little buggy, yeah. The position, yeah. Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself? Crazy chaos. Oh, Rogers. I get it. I'm gonna put something on soon. I just want to finish this. Some things are definitely a little buggy. kind of sad tonight, that's all. So long story. We got all night, right? It's something alright. I think I decided that I'm done. I'm just gonna cut off all ties. It's a shame you have to do that to family, but some people trust other people than family. That's fine. That's what he wants to do. I'm not gonna stick around for that. I'd rather live in my car than deal with him. I'm sorry, but it's true. Well, I'm out of ideas. I don't know what else to try. I know it's not gonna work. He has to want to change before he actually changes. And I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But he has fun with no one taking care of him when both our parents pass. It's not my fucking problem anymore. Believe it or not, I think my parents will understand. They may not agree with me, but they'll understand why I'm not wrong in this situation. They'll try to pretend otherwise, but they know. They'll know. Who's the blue shirt with the white stripes? Vertical stripes. Is that? Which country is that? Is it? That's Argentina, right? Like it is. Is this spinning like yellow and red or something, and brown or something like that? Am I wrong? Do you ever ask yourself this question? I know it's kind of a weird question, but I feel like some people might think it applies to them. Do you think anyone ever asks, like, is this person afraid of me? Like you're walking down the street, you know, like in my case, I have my tattoos. I don't know, maybe I looked like a delinquent or something, you know? Like, the thing that goes through my mind is this person afraid of me? Is that why they're like, you know, on the other side of the sidewalk? Maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know. It's very valid though. I think it's 14 sometimes. Yeah. I'm 13, what can I do? I hope it wasn't echoing in the recording. It probably was though. I hope the stream itself is still watchable or hearable technically. The sleeping bag. Planks. try and get more stuff. So we take off all the clothes. Get that. The 90s song. Was it? It was 2000s, alright? 2000. Yeah, it was 2000s. So I don't know if I can know, man. Any other way to get here? Not that way, no. Okay. There's a lot of extra stuff over there. Maybe we'll get it later. Check. Alright, I'm gonna save this. Because I don't think I got any yet, right? I don't know if this was childish or not. I felt like it was necessary. I blocked his number. And that doesn't mean I really don't want anything to do with him, then there's your answer. There you go. Sort of know where to go. Alright. Here we go. Okay, hardware's over. We just need to get resources. sorry guys, I'm so sad about all this. That's why I'm not really talking. Kinda a little bit fed up too. I don't know if you know what I mean. But, I just want to keep my distance, you know, that might be impossible. The way it is, way it is, way it is. Get in there. It's a little bit buggy. West was better. You know, West was more tedious. Like, it was much better than this. So I have that. Sticks and stones. I'm 2 hours doing this. Pretty close, I think. just I just miss having my peace of mind. Still about a week left, but pretty close to the next charity. Be on August 1st, Saturday. Obviously not this coming Saturday, but the next one. I guess I gotta pick a charity, huh? I'll find one. Maybe you just can't help certain people. And this is what it is right there. Is it really giving up on them then? If they've already given up, why should you not give up on them? I don't know, man. Not the best week ever, no. It happens. It happens. I'm gonna take a shower and come back. I'll start presenting email. It's gonna happen eventually. Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Well, if someone gave me an exorbitant amount of money to do it, I would totally do it. Totally. Just one time, let me clear that out. Just one. Well, if there's more money in the future, maybe. But for now, just one time. It's one time only. Yeah. I don't know what California's like this time of year, right? Must be nice. Heard Oregon's pretty nice too. I don't know. I'm tired of thinking about it, but it's something that's worth thinking about. Just keep running to the same conclusion or the same answer. And that's what I did. And I'm just trying to figure out if there was some other way I could have handled it, and I'm drawing a blank. A complete blank. Just go through it again. It's funny. Okay, I'm supposed to play some of these horror games, but I've been postponing it. Yeah. No, not at night. No, I can't do it at night, no. It needs to be the brightest part of the morning, the afternoon, whatever. Not at night. No, can't do it at night. You turn the brightness up all the way, put the light in all the entire room, open all the windows, open all the blinds, and then I'll play. Like this ghosted one, or his birthday boy one. I should play this on my birthday. Close enough. Close enough. Five 195. I didn't think we were so far behind. It's far behind for me. Okay, what else can we do? Is this really that bad of a like platinum 100%, whatever it is?
What?
Hand in my face!
All right. Time to play the game.
1 minute later.
Having to be navigated right now and
Boy, here we go.
it's a tough situation. She's put in the work and playing with Julie Almond helps her focus more on scoring. Great finish. Point lead.
Another one.
Rossi is now on the score. On the floor, Kana energy, Diana Taurasi. It hasn't seemed like she's wanted to leave an imprint on this game. There's an imprint.
Cause everybody hurts.
It's funny. How about this Sophie Cunningham, her getting slapped? And it was sort of a slap. There's no wind up, not really a wind up to it. It wasn't like power slap. He took the one thing I never thought I'd not have or lose. That was my peace of mind. My feeling of safety. Like I said, every time I hear a noise, every time I think I see something or hear someone talking, I'm alerted, I'm alarmed, and I usually just check it out briefly, but I shouldn't have to do that. I never used to have to do that. But now that he's giving our home address freely out, I mean, who knows how many people have it by now. And if they have it, he probably said to them that he has MS or he collects disability, and like For someone who gets 2,000 a month, it's like I'm getting 1,000 a month. And you don't see me borrowing money from people and not paying it back, because that's the type of person he became. Someone who doesn't pay back their debts. Basically, kind of a scumbag. Yeah. I am related to that scumbag. See what I mean by distracted? Yeah. It's a special case, trust me. We will do these three horror games on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday after all. Sorta miss my girlfriend. I sorta miss being in physical proximity with her. Instead, we're doing this long distance shit again. It's not gonna get any easier. Maybe I need more of a life of my own. Maybe. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Technically today, after midnight, whatever. just haven't been feeling well, you know. Like, mostly emotionally. Mentally. I don't even know where to begin. He's a colossal waste of space. What good has he done anyone in this household? Considering he's borrowed thousands of dollars from each of us. And he's probably not gonna pay any of that back. That's some scummy shit to do, man. It's pretty fucked up. Like, we helped him, and he still trusts strangers more than the rest of us. I don't get it. He's like so socially undeveloped that I don't even think any of us can reach him anymore, or even want to talk to him for that matter. Because I don't. I think that I know what I'm gonna say the next time my mom asks me to drive him somewhere or some shit like that. I'm just gonna be like, no, I don't want to. She doesn't have to ask why. She knows. Like, what a fucking asshole, you know? It's like some douchey bag of shit. I can't remember the last time I got a payment for the money he owes me, and that's just a regular fucking bill that he already owes. Yeah, he's allowed to decide when he wants to pay it, because he was stupid with his own money and trusted people on the internet more than anyone else. My mom was saying what he was involved in was a scam like the whole fucking time. He didn't want to listen, because he's always right. What a fucking dumbass. He's not even worth my goddamn time. Like, if it ever came down to the two of us, dude, I'm not leaving this fucking room, man. And when I do leave, I'll be by myself, going where the fuck I want, away from him. It's just so fucked up. That's all we gotta say about it. Alright, what's next here? How about pocket rockets? Where's this game? $60 levels. So one sack. Okay. It's on PS4 or PS5. I don't think it's both. It shouldn't be both. We're gonna give it a shot. How's that? Maybe. Possibly. While that downloads, I think I'm gonna take a break, guys. You know what, let me check the promos now so I know if I should just BRB or not. I always forget about the Gamba tab. Gamba. Well, big surprise, nothing a Mohegan. Fucking horseshit. Dude, I think they... Wow, they stopped doing the free spins. It's just it's a greedy ass move to do. Damn. No wonder no one uses it anymore. It's like it got corrupted entirely by greed instead of giving people a good time, you know? You know what I mean, like just providing good customer service, etc. Making people want to go to the casino in the first place. Even not to gamble, just to fucking hang out. And they're fucking that up. Whatever though. It's not like we can tell them or anything. We could give feedback, but you know, that's about it. I'm doing some okay guys, I gotta do this. I'll have to be right back, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been like 2.5 hours. I'm gonna restart around like 4 or 5 for the reset as well. Sorry, I know I don't have to apologize, but I feel bad. I wasn't expecting a good promo to be there, but Foxwoods has one. Okay. Take care of yourselves and each other, guys.